Hello lovely people, today I would like to talk with you about the best camper delays you're not using. Or probably not using, maybe you're using the camper delays already, but I gotta tell you, I still read comments on the interwebs. The interwebs. This is a term only millennials would use. I have a young coworker at my office job and she always tells me what's cool to say and what's not cool to say. And I think interwebs belongs in the not cool category. So I will say the internet. I still read comments on the internet where people say that they really dig the camper and everything, blah blah, but they don't like the effects section. And I don't know why. I mean, just try to follow my train of thought here. I mean, we're buying the camper because we want the whole unit, right? This is why it's called the camper unit. We don't just want the profiles for itself. I mean, it's okay, the profiles are awesome, but I don't want to bring a huge external pedal board with me with all the effects, because then I have the stress that I try to avoid live. All the patch cables that won't work live, they always work in your rehearsal space, but they never work live. Plus, we made a decision by buying a camper unit that we don't want to carry around full-blown 35 kilo tube heads or 4x12 angle XXL cabs, XXL cabs that weigh like 60 kilograms, right? So we want to have a compact unit and everything should be within this unit. And we can have that. So if you read comments on the internet, if you don't have a camper right now and you read these comments on the internet, please do not believe them. The effects, and I'm talking about all the effects, not just the delays, everything is super great with the camper. I mean, if you're a super professional musician and you need this special effect that only a Strymon something can give you, I'm not bashing Strymon products here, okay? It's just an example. Then go for this pedal, bring it with you, no problem. But you will probably have roadies or stagehands that will take care of you and of your equipment, so you don't have to deal with it. But we mortals, we play in pubs, right? We play on dirty stages with shitty electricity and stuff. So we need something to rely on, and this is the camper unit, including all the effects. So I'm done with preaching. Probably you have stopped my video already. If not, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, support all my stuff. If you enjoy this guitar, because it looks pretty sexy, it should be available on Towman. You will find a link down here in the description. It won't cost you anything extra, but it makes me and my refrigerator happy. Okay, and now finally let's dive into this topic. I chose 4 delays for you today. I show you 5, but I mean 4. No, you can see my thumb, it's okay. It's okay. So it's just 4, okay? 4 delays for you today, and we will start with the dotted 8th delay. And it sounds like this. So, yeah, a quarter dot and an eighth dot. The feedback is at 0. You can crank the feedback as well, but I don't really need the decay of it. It would sound like this. It's cool, but usually I don't need that. If I want to go the full Wolfgang Petri route, if you're not German, you probably aren't German. That's why I make content in English. Oh, I'm so smart. So, Wolfgang Petri is a famous Schlager star here in Germany, or he was a famous Schlager star. He retired, and we all regret it. Every German regrets this from the very bottom of the heart, that Wolfgang Petri, forget it. I can show you the tab function, you won't see it. It's like here. If you have a camper remote, you can just do it with your foot, but right now I don't have the camper remote here, so we do it with the middle finger. Von dir keine Spur, die Wohnung ist leer und mein Herz wie Blei so schwer. Ich geh kaputt, denn du bist wieder bei ihm. Und wie ein Wolf, and like a wolf I'm running through the streets. Okay, that's a horrible translation. Am I in focus? I'm sorry. I think the camera lost track of my beautiful face. So, Wolfgang Petri, or you can also think of Bono from U2. I don't know, I cannot play a U2 song. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh no. I'm sorry, I hate U2 with a passion, I'm sorry. Let's go to the long delay. The long delay is my personal John Petrucci delay. It's a legacy delay, pretty straightforward. Just to have a listen. Right? I will just add the treble booster to give me even more 80s vibes. And as you can see, I'm running the mix very, very high actually. It's at 74%. This only works because we have one magic knob here, and it's called ducking. If you're not familiar with ducking, ducking is something you might know from radio stations when the radio host is talking and there's music underneath it. What happens is, as soon as the host starts talking, the music gets quieter, and as soon the host stops talking, the music becomes louder again, and this is the ducking effect. If I'm not mistaken, it's just a compressor that compresses the signal. The signal is the music in this case. Okay, and this is the same. It works exactly the same here with the guitar, so let me overdo it. It's a very sensitive knob. You really have to be careful with it. So let's say, let me overdo it. I will put the ducking at +2 and listen to the delay now. It's almost completely gone when I'm playing, and I don't like that. That's just too much ducking. Wow. I mean, if I want a dry sound, I will just program a dry sound, and then I will program a wet sound, right? So this is just too much for me. I would say anything between +0.2 and +0.5, or maybe +0.7 is okay. That's a nice effect. Let me show you what happens if we stick with 74% mix and we put the ducking at 0. It's just a bit too much, especially when you play rhythm. So my personal sweet spot is +0.2. A bit shredding for you guys. Sloppy shredding. Dude, I don't know. I have the feeling that I become worse every day at playing guitar. What the bandwidth is doing, it acts like some kind of high pass and low cut filter. So it's switching the frequency of your delay. And this is what the frequency does. So I think you can compare it as a mid knob, when you have an equalizer, a mid knob, and then this Q thing, you know, where you just can adjust the Q. This is what's happening here with the bandwidth and the frequency. Maybe that was a very bad way to describe it. Ah. I like it, vanilla. It sounds like a massive stadium, it's fun. So modulation quite obvious, so we can put some kind of chorus, I think it's chorus. We can add it to the delay. So as you can see, you can also go beyond 100% with the mix knob. So the dry signal is louder than your guitar. What happens if we put this knob to 100% wet? Yeah, pretty interesting. So let's go back to 70%-ish. And what happens if we turn the ducking to the left? I've never done this. This should become a gate then, I guess, right? So the tail, the decay, should be cut off. Let me try it. Oh. Who would want that? I mean, it's nice to have, but... Yeah, okay, maybe you can use it as an ending. Ah, it kind of works. What else do we have? The poly octaves. I'm not going to explain every knob here. I haven't read the manual as well. I just go for it and try stuff. Yeah. It sounds like this red kind of thing, this red box. What is it called? A POG. P-O-G. So we have 4 voices, and I think these numbers are half steps, right? So 12 half steps means we have 1 octave up, minus 12 means we have 1 octave below, and 24 means we have 2 octaves. 2 octaves above the original, the root note. My God. So what happens if I go with voice 1 to minus 24? So that should be dark. Volume 1 is at 10 already. I like that. So let's see what happens. I have no idea how it will sound in post, but here in my room it sounds massive. So serial mod. Serial mod is a serial 2-tap delay. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you how much fun you can have with the internal effects of the Kemper, and I mean just have a look at all the delays. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular delays, and then there are plenty of pitch delays, and you have tons of presets, so you will have fun for days, weeks, months, probably years. And yeah, you should be happy with the stuff that's built inside the Kemper. You will always get the updates for free, which is another big advantage of some other units I don't want to mention because I don't want to bash products. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell. We see us in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.